holy pattern in the rise and fall. I try to hold the moments like water, but time slipped gentle through it all. Yet in the slipping came a whisper, soft as dawn on trembling leaves. Every season that your heart walks through has a meaning only God can weave. And you make every time beautiful, even what I don't yet understand. You hold the hours like open blossoms, shaping glory with your hand. So I will trust you in the waiting, in the laughter and the tears. For every time is touched with purpose, every moment held for years. There is a time to break with morning, a time for peace to fill the scars, a time to gather stones of healing, a time to let go of what we are. You said eternity within us, longing deeper than we speak, yet only glimpses of your working reach the edges of the week. Can you make every time beautiful, even what I don't yet understand? You hold the hours like open blossoms, shaping glory with your hand. So I will trust you in the waiting, in the laughter and the tears. For every time is touched with purpose, every moment held for years. Teach me to treasure the passing days, not cling to them, but let them be. For joy is found in receiving, in grateful, quiet simplicity. And you make every time beautiful, winter's hush and summer's flame. You breathe your light into the seasons, and I'm never walking them the same. So here I stand in every moment, learning peace in what you give. For you make every time beautiful, and in that beauty I will live. Rising on familiar roads, the rivers run where they've always flowed. I lift my eyes to the moving sky and wonder how the days pass by. All is vapor, the teacher sighs, yet in the cycle I still find a gentle hope beneath the turning, a spark the wind can't leave behind. Though nothing here remains the same, the one who shaped the wind remains. And even when my footsteps roam, the wind still finds it home in this circling line. You breathe your order into time. The world when the stars move on. And though my days are brief and passing, your faithfulness is everlasting. In every moment, small or grand, I rest in what your wisdom planned. Though nothing here remains the same, the one who shaped the wind remains. And even when my footsteps roam, the wind still finds its home. Through every endless circling line, you breathe your order into time. The world may spin, but I'm not alone. The wind still finds its home. Oh, teach me to see the beauty in the fleeting, to find your voice in all repeating. For even things that rise and fall are held by you, the Lord of all. Though all below the sun may fade, your steady love will stay the same. And when I wander far from home, your wind still leads me home. The days may turn, the seasons roam, but in your heart I'm always home. I chased the glitter of 1,000 dreams, built up shadows to look like kings. I filled my days with silver striving, yet found no rest in all my climbing. But in the quiet of the weary night, you whispered truth in gentle light. All this labor without me near leaves only echoes in the ear. But joy is safe in the hands of God, where toil becomes a path of all. What once felt empty, aimless, flawed, finds purpose in the hands of God. You fill the simple daily grace with light that nothing can erase. I tried to gather what time would scatter, held tight to things that could never matter. But when I opened both my hands, I found your gifts in common lands, a meal with friends, the warmth of rest, a quiet heart that feels your best. These are treasures heaven sent, a joy not tied to accomplishment. For joy is safe in the hands of God, where toil becomes a path of all. What once felt empty, aimless, flawed, finds purpose in the hands of God. You fill the simple daily grace with light me to treasure what you give, not chase the wind, but simply live. For all the gifts the world denies are found in you, the truly wise. And joy is safe in the hands of God, where hope grows deep and broken side. You lift my eyes from earth to heaven and fill my cup with joy yet again. In every breath, in every stride, my joy is safe in you, my guide. I walked a lonely road for far too long, carrying burdens heavier than song. But then you showed me a sacred truth, when I meant to stand alone in proof. For when one falls beneath the strain, a friend can lift them up again, and hope grows strong where hearts entwine, a grace that feels by your design, to rise higher than the one, stronger when the day is done, and when the storms press hard and near. Your love is in the bond we share, a cord of three will never sever, held by hands that hold forever. Better are two who walk the way, sharing the toil of every day. For warmth is found when nights grow cold, and courage grows when stories unfold. You place companions by our side to help us stand, to help us rise. No step is wasted when we find your mercy woven into lives, to rise higher than the one, stronger when the day is done, and when the storms press hard and near. Your love is in the bond we share, a cord of three will never sever, held by hands that hold forever. Teach me to cherish the hearts you sent, to walk in grace with every friend. For in community we see the love that sets the captive free, to rise higher by your grace, lifted in your warm embrace. And even when the shadows fall, your cord of love upholds us all, bound in strength that won't unravel, to rise higher on the journey traveled. I step in softly to your holy place, with quiet heart and steady grace. Not many words, not crowded sound, just reverence rising from the ground. For vows are weighty in your sight, and wisdom walks in gentle light. You teach me stillness in the air, a sacred calm found through prayer. And you give the quiet gift, the peace that makes my spirit live. In humble work and simple days, I find my joy in honest praise. What I have is from your hand, a gift I barely understand. Riches crumble, kingdom shake, but you give joy for your children's sake. A meal, a smile, a restful night. These blessings glow with holy light. Not all who gather ever keep, not all who strive will taste the deep, but those who fear you learn to see the beauty in simplicity. For you give the quiet gift, the peace that makes my spirit live. In humble work and simple days, I find my joy in honest praise. What I have is from your hand, a gift I barely understand. Teach me to cherish what you provide, not grasp at winds that shift and hide. For satisfaction comes from you. In every small thing you make new. Oh, you give the quiet gift, a tender grace I can't resist. In every breath, in every place, you crown my days with gentle grace. What I hold you first have planned, a quiet gift from your own hand. I saw the heart that gathers much, yet never feels the healing touch. Desire stretching like the sea, yet never filled with what should be. But you remind the weary soul that life is more than eyes can hold. For blessings lost in restless chase are found again in quiet grace. You give more than the eyes can see, more than the world has promised me. In every breath, in every fold, your love is more than the eyes can hold. And though my longing runs so deep, your gentle joy is mine to keep. The days grow heavy chasing wind, seeking meaning when none has been. But when I stop to breathe you in, I find true wealth begins within. For better is a peaceful heart than treasures that can fall apart. And in your presence still and true, I find the life that's born anew. You give more than the eyes can see, more than the world has promised me. In every breath, in every fold, your love is more than the eyes can hold. And though my longing runs so deep, your gentle joy is mine to keep. Teach me to rest in what you give, not strive for more than life can live. For in contentment I will find the quiet strength you've meant for mine. Oh, you give more than sight can claim, a hidden joy in your great name. And when my heart feels uncontrolled, your love is more than the eyes can hold. Beyond desire's endless roll, your peace completes my soul. Better is the sorrow that makes me wise, better the truth that opens my eyes. For joy can glitter yet fade too fast, but wisdom stands when storms have passed. You teach me grace through honest pain, a gentle healing in the rain. And though the day grows dim and cold, your light still breaks what grief can hold. There is wisdom in the rain, a hope that blossoms through the strain. You turn my mourning into sight, a deeper joy, a truer light. And every tear that falls again becomes a seed of wiser gain. Patience grows where trials stay, strength is formed in the heart away. The furnace shapes the purest gold, and so you shape my fragile soul. You call me from the pride of ease to walk the path of humble peace. And though the night may cloud my view, my heart finds clarity in you. There gentle gift through every pain. And when the storms have had their say, your steady love still lights my way. For every grief that made me bend has grown me closer to your There are mysteries hidden deep in time, questions that no searching mind can find. The righteous way for justice clear, yet wicked shadows linger near. But though the answers stay concealed, your quiet hand is still revealed. For in the silence of your plan, you move in ways no eye can scan. You are working in the secret place, beyond the reach of time and space. And even when I cannot see, your justice rises quietly. I trust the path you're guiding through, for all is safe when held by you. Days may pass without a sign, and darkness may delay its line. You remember every cry, and nothing hidden will survive. The wise will bow before your throne, knowing your judgment stands alone. Though man may try to understand, as fragile as the passing breath, a tender thread between hope and death. The same ingredients, both strong and weak, yet you give meaning to the days we seek. So teach me, Lord, to cherish now each precious moment you allow, for joy was made to fill our hands, a gift the heart can understand. There is light in the living, grace in the days you keep giving, in simple love and bread and wine. Your goodness dances through our time, so let me live with open eyes and count each sunrise as a prize. Run with gladness while you can, hold close the love that shapes your span. Wear garments white with holy cheer. Let joy be loud, let hope draw near, for work is sweeter in your sight when done with purpose, done in light. And though tomorrow is unknown, you breathe your peace in the now I own. There is a light in the living, grace in the days you keep giving, in simple love and bread and wine. Your goodness dances through our time, so let me live with open eyes and count each sunrise as a prize. Teach me to savor the hours you lend, to love my portion, to bless my friend, for nothing offered in your name is ever lost to time's own flame. There is light in the life you give, hope in the moments that we live, and even when the shadows rise, your mercy shines in daily skies. So let my heart enjoy abide, for you walk always by my side. A gentle word can calm the storm, a quiet heart can't keep me warm. But folly breaks what wisdom mends, and pride can fracture closest friends. Yet in the fragile ways of life, you teach me how to walk in light. For even small choices of the day can lead my wandering feet your way. A little wisdom stays, a steady light in darker days. Though foolish winds may blow and sway, your truth remains, your truth remains. And when I trust your quiet ways, Patience shapes the better part. And gentleness reforms the heart. In every moment, big or small, you guide my steps so I won't fall. A little wisdom stays. Steady light in darker days. Though foolish winds may blow and sway, your truth remains. Your truth remains. And when I trust your quiet ways, a little wisdom stays. Teach me to choose the higher way, to let your truth in me outweigh the fleeting path of worldly haste, to walk in love, to walk in grace. Oh, a little wisdom stays. Oh, like gentle dawn in shadow days. And when the world pulls me astray, your steady hand will lead my way. For in your words my heart obeys. A little wisdom stays. Send your bread upon the waters wide. Trust the currents, trust the tide. For what you sow in faith today may bloom in fields far, far away. The clouds may darken overhead, the storms may move with wings of dread, but you, dear heart, keep sowing still. For harvest lies within God's will. Cast the seeds of morning light. Trust the Lord who holds the night. In every act of love you give, He breathes the grace that helps it live. What you scatter, He will grow in ways your eyes may never know. If you wait for skies to never rain, you'll miss the hope that lives in pain. For God works wonders in the dark, and faith is born where doubts embark. So planet dawn and planet dust, place every moment in His trust. Rejoice, O child, in youthful days, and let your heart be filled with praise. Cast the seeds of morning light. Trust the Lord who holds the night. In every act of love you give, He breathes the grace that helps it live. What you scatter, He will grow in ways your eyes may never know. Teach me to sow with open hands, to trust the one who understands. cast the seeds with hope again, through gentle sun and pouring rain. And in your mercy, Lord, I see the harvest you prepare for me. Cast the seeds of morning light, for you make all things grow right. Before the silver cord grows thin, before the days draw shadows in, teach me now to seek your face, my maker's strength and saving grace. For youth is fleeting as the dawn, and soon the light of day is gone. But in your presence steadfast true, my heart finds purpose born anew. So I'll remember my maker, the one who breathed my very soul. In every step, in every hour, your gentle hand restores me whole. And when the world begins to fade, your truth will be my firmest shade. Keepers tremble, strong men bow, the windows dim with aging brow. The sound of grinders fades away, the daughter's songs grow cold and gray. But you remain through every stage, the faithful God of every age. And though the house of dust returns, my spirit rises where love burns. So I'll remember my maker, the one who breathed my soul. In every step, in every hour, your gentle hand restores me whole. And when the world begins to fade, your truth will be my firmest shade. Teach me wisdom in my youth, teach me reverence for your truth. For all the works of mortal men find meaning only in your plan. I remember you, my maker, my first breath and my final one. And when all earthly lights grow dim, your glory rises like the sun. Fear God, keep his word forever. My joy in you will cease never. The sun repeats its ancient climb, the days turn over into time, the rivers rush to meet the sea. yet never reach finality. And I, like them, have wondered why, searching for rest on every side. But in the circles that I roam, your steady love still calls me home. For every circle under heaven leads me back to you again. Though the world repeats its motion, you are constant in the wind. And when my weary heart is through, the circles lead me back to you. The things I chase soon fade away, like echoes at the break of day. What once felt certain slips like sand, a vapor passing through my hand. But you remain when all else goes, a truth my restless spirit knows. For even in the endless strife, your presence walks close by my side. For every circle under heaven leads me back to you again. Though the world repeats its motion, you are constant in the wind. And when my weary heart is through, the circles lead me back to you. Teach me to trust your faithful ways, to see your hand in all my days. For nothing new beneath the sun feels empty when I walk with one. Oh, every path I wander through brings my soul right back to you. And though the world spins ever on, your love remains forever strong. In every cycle, old or new, the circles lead me back to you. I built my dreams with restless hands, chased every hope across the lands. I gathered pleasures, wisdom, toil, yet all turned dust in common soil. But when I pause to seek your face, you fill the hollow with your grace. And what felt empty, worn and drear, found purpose when I felt you near. Nothing's wasted when you're near. Every sorrow, every tear, you redeem the toil and years. Nothing's wasted when you're near. Your presence, joy appears. Nothing's wasted when you're near. The laughter fades The wine ran dry, the music sighed, but you restored what I had lost, showed me worth beyond the cost. A simple meal, a peaceful rest, a grateful heart that feels so blessed. These treasures shine like morning dew, and all because they come from you. Nothing's wasted when you're near. Every sorrow, every tear, you redeem the toil and years. Nothing's wasted when you win. In your presence, joy appears. Nothing's wasted when you're near. Teach me to delight in days shaped by your mysterious ways. For every gift that life may bring becomes divine in offering. And nothing's wasted in your hands. Every moment you have planned, all my striving disappears. Nothing's wasted when you're near. Every burden, every fear, nothing's wasted when you're near. To walk stronger than the one alone, for comfort grows where love is shown. A brother lifts a fallen friend, a partner stands until the end. And though the journey twists and winds, companionship brings peace of mind. Your mercy flows through hearts that care, a living bond beyond compare. Bless the hands that steady me, bless the hearts that help me see. You have woven hope anew in the sacred strength of two, and in your love the cord holds true, the strength of two, the strength of two. When cold winds blow through silent nights, two souls can share their warming light. And when the climb grows steep and tall, a friend's embrace prevents the fall. Your wisdom knew the power found in lives that share their common ground. And as we walk this earthly way, your love sustains us day by day. Bless the hands that steady me, bless the hearts that help me sacred strength of two, and in your love the cord holds true, the strength of two, the strength of two. Teach me gratitude and grace for every friend you've placed in place, and bind our hearts with love so strong, a cord that lasts our whole life long. Oh, bless the ones who walk beside, who lift me up and guard my stride. For every bond you weave is true, a miracle in the strength of two, held in love that won't undo, the strength of two, the strength of two, the strength of two. I enter softly where your presence dwells, where every hurried heartbeat stills. Not many words, not lofty claims, just quiet awe before your name. For vows are sacred in your sight, and wisdom speaks in gentle light. You invite me to be still, to hear your whisper and your will. In the house of listening, your peace comes settling. My restless thoughts fall quiet here as heaven's voice grows clear. In the hush of everything, I learn to hear my King. Riches rise and drift away, but you give joy that stays each day. Not in chasing silver dreams, but in grateful, humble means. You fill my cup with simple good, a gift not always understood. For in your presence I can see the blessing of simplicity. In the house of listening, your peace comes settling. My restless thoughts fall quiet here as heaven's voice grows clear. In the hush of everything, I learn to hear my King. Teach me silence, teach me grace, to honor you in every place. Let every vow my lips may bring be truth to you, my Lord and King. In the house of listening, my soul finds sheltering. You quiet storms within my chest and lead my weary heart to rest. And gentle